Hi kids, it's Grumpy. Let's read a book. Hey kids, it's Grumpy again, and we're going to continue reading a book. Disney's 5-minute bedtime stories book, to be exact. Here's a bunch of Disney characters, and we're in the process of reading these little short stories, these bedtime stories. They're pretty good so far. What do you think? You liking them so far? All right, this is one we just got through reading. That's Briar Rose. So the next one is... There's the teacups and the teapot. So this is Beauty and the Beast. Okay. Let's see what Beauty and the Beast has going on. There's a doorknob and a knight in shining armor. Okay. This was called Chip Stays Up Late. Come along, boys and girls. Time for bed, Mrs. Potts bustled her children into the cupboard. Chip was playing in a far corner of the kitchen. He came running, but he was a moment too late. The cupboard door latched shut as he reached it. Uh-oh, Chip said. I'd better knock so Mama lets me in. But then he had a better idea. Is it better? We'll see. Mama never lets me stay out in the castle at night, he whispered to himself. She always says I'm too young, but I'm not too young. This is my chance to explore. Chip left the kitchen. The hall outside was long and dark. This wasn't such a good idea, Chip decided, shaking and shivering to the very tip of his handle. It's scary out here. Just then he heard a noise. Creak. Then another one. Tick-tock. Before he could figure out what was making the scary sounds, he had a strange feeling. The feeling that someone was hiding nearby. Who do you think it is? Huh? Who do you think it is? We'll find out. Who's there? He cried, spinning around. He was just in time to see a furry shape dart out of sight. Is someone there? He called. Several furry shapes peeped out. They looked like fuzzy bedroom slippers, but they acted like mice. They had twitching noses and small bright eyes, and they didn't look one bit scary. Hi, Chip said, glad to have some company in the dark, spooky hallway. Who are you? One of the mice came out of its hiding place. We live here in the castle, it squeaked. We only come out at night. You only come out at night? Chip shivered as he thought about the strange noises and shadows all around them. That must be scary. Nighttime's not scary at all, the smallest mouse piped up. It's the daytime that's scary. All that bright light? Another mouse nodded, and the loud noises, like people talking and walking around. Daytime. The mice led Chip through the castle, showing him what it was like at night. Chip realized that the strange sounds he'd heard were just floors creaking and clocks ticking, nothing to be frightened of at all. The mice still thought the daytime was scary, though, no matter what Chip told them. The big people are scary, a mouse whispered as it crept down the hallway. At first, Chip thought his new friend was talking about the master of the castle, the beast. He really was a little scary sometimes. But then the mouse scurried up to a slightly open door and pointed into the room beyond. Really scary, like that one there. Chip peeked into the room and laughed. You shouldn't be scared of her, he said. That's Belle. She's nice. Suddenly, a bright, flickering light shone into the hallway. There he is, a loud voice said. At last, another voice added. We've been looking all over for you, young man. Your mother is terribly worried about you. The mice scattered, squeaking with fear. Chip saw his friends Lumiere and Cogsworth hurrying toward him. You scared them away, Chip cried. He took a few steps after the mice. Come back, don't be scared. He tried to tell Cogsworth and Lumiere about his new friends, but they wouldn't listen. They wouldn't. I don't know why they didn't listen. Off to bed with you, young Chip, Cogsworth said. Oh well, Chip whispered as he settled down amongst his brothers and sisters with a yawn. Maybe the mice will come visit me in the daytime. Then I could show them that it's not any scarier than nighttime. That would be a good thing to do, huh? Then nobody would be scared. Oh, okay, that's the end of that one. The Beast and Belle and the goings-on at night with Chip and the Mice Slippers. That was pretty good. Kind of a pretty short story, but I guess that's what these are made for. So, what do you think about this story? You think the nighttime's scary? I guess if we're in a castle with creaking floors and a bunch of clocks ticking all the time, it might be a little scary. But really, there's nothing to be scared about, so we won't be. All right, we're going to read another story here shortly, so until next time, be excellent.